Hey everybody out in Don't Be the Fat Husband land. It is Motivation Monday, and I am excited to be here with you. Hope you had a good weekend. I had a good one. We had a great time. Did lots of working out, lots of sweating, and fun stuff, and ready to get this week started. How about you? I hope you've already had a great start to this week. And you know what we do on Mondays here at Don't Be the Fat Husband? We talk motivation. And I've got some motivation for you. There's this quote by John Adams. You guys all know who John Adams is. He was the President of the United States. There's a great miniseries that HBO did a few years ago on him. If you haven't seen it, you should check it out because it's really, really good. Especially if you're in your history or that kind of thing. But he has a quote that I want to read to you because I think it pertains to our motivation today. Let's check it out. He says, "I must study politics and war, that our sons may have liberty to study mathematics and philosophy. Our sons ought to study mathematics and philosophy, geography, natural history, and naval architecture, navigation, commerce, and agriculture in order to give their children a right to study painting, poetry, music, architecture, statuary, tapestry, and porcelain." First of all, he is very, what should I say, eloquent and flowery in his writing. It goes along with the time, right? I enjoy it though. I'm celebrating it. I think it's great. But to drill it down a little bit, he's basically saying to his wife, this is a letter he wrote to his wife, that I have to study war and politics. And I want our sons, so that our sons can study, useful things, mathematics, philosophy, all of these things, so that their sons and daughters can study poetry and music and all of these things, because all of these necessary things would have been taken care of because of the work that they had put in. Now, we've talked about this before. I quote the Dave Ramsey thing sometimes when I say that you can change your family tree. And that's what John Adams is talking about here. You can change the way things have been going for your family. Because let's be honest, a lot of times, whether it be weight or health or ways of managing money or organization or whatever it is, that's passed down and you end up doing the things that your parents did and that your brothers and sisters did and your family does. And so we talk about making a huge change in your life, drawing a line in the sand so that you can change your family tree, so that your family will be forever different. I never forget when Biggest Loser came and they interviewed me, and I didn't want to be the fat husband, hence the name. They asked me, and I said, that is what is so powerful about this. I feel like Olivia and I are changing our children's lives whenever they come. It's going to be awesome. When they're here, we are changing their lives because we made a stand and we said, we're not going to let this go any further. We're not going to let our unhealthy life, we're going to not let our just frustration and just everything maddening about living in bodies that aren't healthy, living that are overweight, that are uncomfortable, and all these things. We're going to draw a line in the sand. We're going to conquer this once and for all. Does it mean that it's done and we never have to think about it again? No. This whole channel is about living it out, right? But we're going to make a change in our family. We're going to change our family from this point on. And that's exactly what John Adams is talking about. He's saying, I'm going to do this so that my sons can do this and so that their children can do this. And that's the eventual goal, that all of these people have helped you. So say you're in a family that's healthy, that always talked about health, that ate good, that exercised, that those things were important, right? Be thankful for that. Somebody made a choice a while back for you. They did it for themselves, of course, but they also did it for you. So today, I want to challenge you. I want you to get motivated to change your family forever. It doesn't matter, even if you're young. Say you're in school, but you're on a path, whatever it may be, with your weight or exercise or even with your schoolwork, whatever it may be. You're making a change in your life. You have to do it for you first because you have to get yourself in order. And you're changing those who come after you forever. You're leaving a legacy. You're giving something tangible. And guess what? It's worth even more than money. Everybody wants to leave a big inheritance to somebody build up all this wealth. I'm not saying that's bad. That'd be awesome. I'd love that. I'd love if somebody left me a lot of money or I was able to leave my kids a lot of money one day. That'd be awesome. But you know what? Being healthy, living a life that's full and living a life that you can just experience the most and give to people and help people, That is worth more than money. So that's my little soapbox. I'm going to get off of it right now. And I'm going to say check out that quote because I think that's really good. And let me know in the comments, does this make sense? Do you want to draw a line in the sand so that you can make your life better for your kids and for your family? Let me know, okay? And I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Let's have some discussion. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you like it. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Go over and check out Hannah's engagement video. It's really good. Lots of people have been leaving so many great congratulatory things, and I check on that too just because I like to be a part of my Fitspiration land. And yeah, we'll see you on Wednesday for Workout Wednesday. Have a great one, guys. Bye.
More than enough for me. More than my eyes could see. More than my everything overflow. So much more. Here in my broken